guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another reading with regards to Sushant's case, and this one was requested to me by Sushant. And Sushant says that there's a lot of things going on right now in the government, and he pointed out that it's because of the elections, and some politicians are taking advantage of the case situation so that they will get promoted, or people will finally remember their name once that they solve the case situation. But unfortunately, what they want to be as an outcome is actually a lie. They are just like Arnab according to the angels, and they say that within this week it's a very emotional week for all of us, because to be honest, the angels say they're trying to push forward about Bollywood and other stuff, those things that are not really involved in Sushant's killings. And people will start to be aware how foolish that they have been of seeing such things with regards to what they call Bollywood, okay? And the Bollywood, on the other hand, is very emotional because they are all being arrested and they are hoping for the truth to come out because they're not really included in this murder case. It's like the politician wants to arrest all whom are into drugs. I feel like they are being humiliated and they're losing a lot of funds. And that's the reason why the divine is punishing those who really holds back with Sushant's murder case. And as you can see how God punished those people already. Either they will lose a home, they will lose a family member, or they themselves will have this disease. And the angels say that's why it's very important that you are on the right track with regards to Sushant's case, because if you are one of those people who spread lies, rumors, and even bully those who really say the truth, what will happen to you is that you are a part of the distort, and at the same time, you might encounter a bad karma for hurting others just because of wrong perspective. And the angels say if you don't know yet whom to believe, better be in the middle rather than always be angry with people and you don't know even which speaks the truth. So in this case situation, we can identify, guys, about those politicians that are behind Sushant's case. Okay, what are their hidden motives? So let's begin on with the readings. Alright, so for the first part, we're gonna ask about the hidden motives of Dr. Swammy with regards to Sushant's case. Why did he get involved in this? So anyway, let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What is the hidden motives of Dr. Swammy behind Sushant's case? Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. One more detail. So let's see. My head hurts a lot with Dr. Swammy, and I have a feeling here that this person is really wounded because his reputation was lowered down because of people's anger towards him. And I feel like the truth came out with regards to this person. I feel like people are already aware with it, and even this person is being accused of being a liar. And I feel like Dr. Swammy don't know what to do and has sleepless nights with regards to this matter, and even was afraid to get fired or reputation will fall apart. But let's see what else we got here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What is the hidden motives of Dr. Swammy with regards to Sushant's case? One more. I know that we read this before, but let's see. I don't know why I'm sensing Ishkaran a lot. Probably because Ishkaran worked for him. I don't know why I sense that Ishkaran might get fired for influencing others to hate Rhea. That's what I'm sensing here. And once the truth came out, obviously he might lose his channel, he might lose his followers. And I really feel like this person is kind of weak to handle that kind of stress. And this person might have emotional breakdown afterwards. This is reverse. It's because this person doesn't listen. I feel like Eddie gave this person the idea about the result, and this person didn't listen, okay, towards the result, and keeps on pushing forward that this should be the result. But then I really feel like Eddie knows exactly what they discovered so far with regards to Sushant's case. It has nothing to do with whatever Dr. Swammy is pointing about. Okay, another. So they want to include all in. I just let it be. Now we'll see with the tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is the hidden motives of Dr. Swammy with regards to Sushant's murder case. Another, they tell me. One more, they tell. So let's see. I feel like he wants to prove that Rhea was the one who killed Sushant. That's what he wants to prove about, so that Bollywood will be included in this murder case. But unfortunately for this guy, it will not happen. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what is the outcome? Because they cannot hide the truth from coming out. That's what they want to say. And he will clarify the cards. He will lose credibility if he keeps on lying. Like, people will never believe him anymore whenever he handles a case. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more. So let's see. So the angels say to me that there's a lot of regrets, okay, with regards to Dr. Swammy, because right now I feel like he is hiding because he was being questioned about his actions, about his credibility. So that's why he is in hermit mode. He is constantly thinking what to do and how to recover from this kind of mess, but he's not giving up, okay? He's aware that he can't justify that it was drugs or alcohol, whatever it was, but I really feel like he's trying to push Ishkaran to influence the people, I feel, okay? Ishkaran might be forced to lie for him, okay? Because this person is tired of fighting or arguing with others, so that's why he is hiding. But look at that, the truth will come out no matter how many times this person hides, okay? He's not really happy because he's really afraid he might lose his reputation with this, so he's not really that outspoken compared before. And what his hidden motives is that he will be successfully blame Brea and all the Bollywood stars. That's what he wants to do. And unfortunately, Rhea will come out as not a person that killed Sushant. Yes, she is after Sushant's money, but it doesn't mean that she can kill Sushant, okay? Because she can't even benefit after Sushant's death, obviously. And this person, Dr. Swammy, the motive is that he will distort whatever it is. I feel like he is even telling NCB to tell this, okay? I really feel like NCB is not really accepting any words from the one that they captivate with, okay? Or they held captive. I can't hardly express, see? It means that this person, this NCB is really lying, see? And Dr. Swami is trying to control everyone so that everything will fall into place as he planned to. And that's what he wants to see, that all the Bollywood will be caught, will be tested as positive in drugs. And I feel like by him doing that, obviously the case is running very slowly and it's not really accelerating because drugs is not really included in this murder case. Like those kind of drugs that they picture out is out of the picture. It's a different drug that Sushant has taken. Okay, and it's not the drugs that we speak of with regards to this one. It's a different thing. It's more likely a poison because we saw that in the readings, okay? Now, with this one, I have a feeling here that he is trying his best to hide so that people will not detect him or people will not criticize him. And unfortunately for him, he's gonna lose his job, could be, or his reputation, no matter how many times he hides, and he feels very stuck because now people are realizing that this person is trying to distort Sushant's case, and I feel like he can't hide from the crowd, he can't hide from whatever he did, and for accusing Rhea about this, but Rhea only did, okay, was to do this to Sushant when they are still alive, like, use the money, but it doesn't mean that Rhea really killed Sushant. And even, Ishkaran knows this before, right? Even Ishkaran say that before, that she can take the money of Sushant, but not the life of Sushant, right? Let's see about this, and they change statements. Now this is the outcome. So with the outcome being here, I feel like yes, this person is sneaking away, see? Is sneaking away from the public's eye. I feel like he will try his best to regain back his momentum or his reputation. He was thinking hardly how to get out of this toxic situation. And the next is this. So I feel like people see him as someone that is distorting the truth and created more lies to add confusion. So I really feel here that people see him as a sneaky person and kind of a person that lives in La La Land, okay, trying to say something that is not really true, or trying to make Bollywood the one who killed Sushant. But let's see with the charms what we have here. One more. Okay, so another. Anyway, here are the charms. So anyway, people knows about him already, and I think that he is still immature despite of his age, to be honest. Okay, and this person really is trying to heal from whatever negativity was out there. And I feel like with regards to social media, I feel like he wants to rest, he wants to have a retreat or go somewhere so he can clear his mind, because I really feel like he will target Sushant's girlfriend, and I feel like he will try to say to the world that Ray is the one who drugged Sushant, and really, to be honest, it's him who's very toxic, okay, who's controlling people just to make his own way towards what he plan is. But there will be evidences that Rhea won't be included there, and he will carry a bad name for distorting the truth. See, with a lot of lies here, and I'm sensing like people thought that, Dr. Swammy is a kind person, but then this person is not, okay? And I'm sensing here that also they will try to detect the problems inside Bollywood, not only about drugs, but also about sexual stuff, okay? And I'm sensing like he thinks that he can be dominant, he can take control of everyone. And as you can see here, so he is really aware that it's really impossible that Ray is the one who killed Sushant, because, even Ishkara knows, so the angels just repeats that Rhea will just have the abundance of Sushant if ever she was married, but there's no marriage that happened here. So I really feel with this Larimar here. So I feel like there will be truths will be revealed sooner or later by somebody new, because Larimar is my sign for a new person or new soulmate, whatever it is, and it will create a happy changes with regards to Sushant's case, because a lot of them are hiding secrets, okay? And the truth is being distorted. And I feel like right now Dr. Swammy is not in a good place with regards to the heart area, because he was hurt. He was being betrayed by people, even accused by people, say mean comments about him. So it's more on verbal abuse, okay, with his tone. And then, Rhea is aware that Rhea is vain, okay? That's what he's aware about, but how can Rhea kill Sushant? Because she can take any advantage with regards to that. And he's aware about that, yet he don't feel guilty, yet he continuously, push forward with his agenda that he wants whatever he portrays is the truth. Now let's see what else we got. So what this is happening in, Dr. Swammy, that everyone has their eyes on Dr. Swammy and nobody wants to deal with him. And I think that he is very upset about the result that he has to walk on his own, as you can see, because people now realize that he cannot be trusted, and some people are hurt because they trusted this person, yet this person is one of those politics that you can't be trusted about. So that's why he wants a vacation, because everyone was against him. So that's what's happening here. So see, he wants a vacation, because I feel here that this is how people portray him, like he controls everyone so that, he can get on whatever he plan is. So he was left alone, as you can see here, and he's really afraid to be here. So it's really a tower moment for him, that he will lose his reputation. Because I feel like for him, money is important, not really what is ethical, to be honest with you. And he is the one who's distorting the truth, as you can see here. And this person really plays a role that, Rhea should be included in the case, even if Rhea is not a part of this murder case. So right now, he's trying to run away from whatever he did. And I'm sensing like some I feel like he wants to speak out. That's what I'm sensing here to the social, so that he can still remain on his position, so people will still believe in him, but he's running out of time. He's thinking that if he has a downfall right now, how can he accelerate forward, because he's already old, And the friends of this person really doubts Dr. Swammy now, and that's why, as you can see on the other cards before, that people don't want to cooperate with him because he's distorting the truth from coming out, and he's letting the murderers escape. That's what's going on here. And these people now know that this person can manipulate others as well, so that the false truth will come out. That's what's going on here. And I feel like they are prolonging the process. And of course, this Dr. Swammy, this is how he portrays now, as someone as the boss, and people follow him. And he was crying because he might lose this, okay? He might lose this kind of life that he used to have just by one mistake. And he's realizing now how foolish he have been to do that, to put Rhea behind bars, even though Rhea is not really a part of the murder scene, and people now see how evil he was, and now he regretted, okay? He was left alone. He is trying to be at peace, but he is not at peace because he was shown what kind of person he was, okay? And I feel like he just created a generational curse wherein the family that he will have a lot of obstacles in their life, and it will affect the love life as well of the family, that they will be included in what they call this kind of people will manipulate them, just like how Dr. Swammy manipulate the case situation. And that's the reason why, guys, I suggest you, if you don't know what's really happening with Sushant's case, rather shut your mouth down if you don't know what to believe in, because look at the risk here. If you get included, the karma is very terrible, okay? And that's why he's crying, because he remembers whatever he did, okay? That's what's going on. That's why he wants to travel, so that he can run away from the social media madness, okay? That's what he wants. He feels very abandoned right now, and he was thinking of new opportunities, and he was thinking that it's impossible now because people see him in a bad way. And he's stuck, okay? He's stuck in the house. He's crying because he's also afraid of reporters, is what I'm sensing about. And I think that it's because he included Rhea in this murder situation, even though she's not really a part of the crime scene. And even Edie, gave him some information, okay, but then this person tried to deny it, tried to distort the truth from coming out, tried to control others that it was drugs, okay? But I really feel like this person also paid people so that whatever he wants will happen. But then people on his end, okay, they are aware that those people whom are against Rhea's marriage are the one who did this, okay? Who tried to kill Sushant because they don't want Rhea to get married to Sushant. They know the truth, yet they are hiding the truth. And now this person is leaving, okay? That's what's going on, living with the money that he currently has. And with the treasure being here and this one, so I really feel like even though this person hides, I feel like people will start to search for him, will wonder about his other cases, if it's really true or not. Was it all a distort? Was he just being the boss of these people behind, and he tries to manipulate everything because he has a tendency to go to jail if ever he's not really credible? And he uses greed to hide the truth from others and jail those people that are really innocent. That's what's going on. And I really feel like they want to investigate that, because if this person handles obviously cases, okay, people might think that this person jailed those people that are not really included in certain cases. See, and I think that yes, he is really aware. So he's working against the universe, as you can see, and that's the reason why what happened to him, he was alone. Okay, he might end up losing connections as well, even his partner, because what he did is wrong. Okay, and yes, if you're against this Sushant's case, obviously the universe is not on your side. So he was left alone because of his bad reputation, that he took advantage over Sushant's murder case, okay, and he is hiding a lot of secrets. And he's not happy, and we feel like he's aware that there's a problem in Sushant's family, okay, but this person still distorts the truth. And I feel like no matter how many times this person piled up, okay, false, fake news, of course the truth will come out still, okay, and whatever they written in the report, see that it will come to nothing, because it's not, see, there will be a downfall. No wonder why they want to put it in reverse. So yeah, he will have this downfall, obviously. See, even this one is in reverse, because the universe is not on this person's side, since this person's ways, okay. And with this one, I have a feeling here that of course he will lose his fame. Nobody will believe in him anymore, and he might lose a home according to the angels, and he will lose his power. He has to run away from the crowd because of angry people, as you can see. And he may try to play it cool, but then to be honest, he's a loner, he's alone. Yet he's still looking at the case situation here. And the politicians, on the other hand, well, he's just a part of this history that, you know, he's not a good part of the history. Like, there's also a bad reputation with this one. So even though this person is hiding, people will receive messages with regards to this person, because even Ishkaran will be questioned about Dr. Swammy, to be honest, okay? Because this person tries to distort the truth. And as I told you, you know, it might affect also the love life of Dr. Swammy because of whatever he did to Sushant's case. And of course, Dr. Swammy will encounter people like him. Okay, so he will lose everything. And he will still keep on escaping whatever he did. But he can't escape. He will lose his power. So you can see, he will be remembered for what he did as a joker, as someone who distort the truth, because people now see him in a bad ways. He's being viewed on as a bad person in the picture. Someone who tries to put Rhea in the picture, even though Rhea is not a part of the murder, and distorting the truth, as you can see here. And now people knows about him, and people start to be wise this time, okay? And they think that Dr. Swammy is only after money, only after politics, and of course this person will run away from the world. But then I feel here that what's gonna happen is he will receive news that, you know, whatever he worked hard on, I'm feeling here that he will have a downfall in the government, but he will try to work things out. That's what I'm sensing, and I feel like he have to hide from the world. He have to work in silence, what I'm sensing, because of the angry people. Okay, so see, he tries to run away, and he's not sure. I feel like it's because he tried to distort the media. He tries to create confusion for people, as you can see. So yes, there's a terrible karma that's coming in for this person, which is really sad. So let's see what else we got here with the overall theme. So for the theme, we got soulmates in reverse. As you can see, obviously, I feel like this is more on the karma of him, that he will lose his partner, to be honest, and it will create sadness in his life. And with the blessed, whatever he is blessed on will be gone from him, because the universe is not on his side. He will lose his job, his money, okay, and no place like home. All he can go after was his home, because I feel like with the not for you, he keeps on pushing forward something that is not really true, right, or authentic, and he can't run away from whatever he did, because he is the cause of the pause with regards to Sushant's murder case by including the drugs there, okay? That's what's going on. And he has restless nights, to be honest. He's never at peace, because I think that people will continuously bash him non-stop. And that has been happening. And I feel like there's no crowd control with regards to it. And I don't know if he's one of those people who bully Rhea before, but he really does receive a lot of bad karma. So what's the hidden motives? The hidden motives was to include Rhea in the picture so that he can be able to pinpoint Bollywood stars in the murder scene of Sushant. Okay, that's his hidden motives here. Okay, so he can use that as a reputation, again, as one of his title. As you can see, okay, he wanna be so famous, he's so greedy about it. And even though he's aware about the truth, he's trying to distort it. So that's the reason why he has a lot of bad karma, because he knows the truth, yet he is one of the people who missed delaying the case of Sushant and distorting it. So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, let's see about the next. Right, so let's see about the next. So this is with regards to Shiv Sena. What is the motives or intentions of this person behind Sushant's case? So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is the hidden motives of Shiv Sena behind Sushant's murder case. To show to us the overall theme of this reading, thank you. Another, they tell me. One more, they say. So let's see. So this is an easier way, they tell me. This is upright, they say. That is an easier way, they tell. Okay, they want to give more. This is an easier way, they tell me. Okay, now one more, they say. Okay, they keep on giving cards. Now we'll see about what else we got. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's the hidden motives of Shiv Sena with regards to Sushant's case. Sorry about the noise. There's currently thunder outside the house. Okay, so another, they say. I don't know why I sense that they have the same motive as Ishkaran, but I wonder why I sense that vibe. Now we'll see with the tarots, angels and guides, but we're focusing on politicians. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What's the hidden motives of Shiv Sena with regards to Sushant's murder case? Another. I'm sensing mistaken identity. This is the first card, and this is either way. That's how they place it, and this is upright, they tell me. Now, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome? So this is an either way, they tell. Truth will come out sooner or later by requested. I feel like by someone that is higher than this person is what I'm getting. Okay, truth will still prevail. But we will clarify. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. So let's see what else we got. It's currently raining right now. One more, they say. So anyway, here is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is the Empress reverse. So I feel like the hidden motive of this person is just for fun, I feel. Like for fun that this person is included in the case, and there's a really good intention. Why? Because Empress is in reverse, and even the Knight of Pentacles is just for fun. Really, it's not necessarily important that this person is included in the case, okay? And then with these two of swords being here, so this person just added up a confusion. I feel like this person just wanna be discovered. No wonder why I sense kinda issue vibe here, because I'm feeling that they have the same motives, okay, just to get known. But then this person will not get known because what happened here is that he just add up a confusion, add up a sparkle of politician or politics here in the picture. Okay, with the moon being in reverse here, so I feel like people can see the hidden motives of this person, whether this person like it or not, because this person tries to be a star. But unfortunately, it will not happen because bad karma comes to those people who try to distort the truth, as you can see. And I feel like people is not really interested about politics getting involved in this case situation, as you can see here. Okay, and I feel like he don't even have that loving vibe in him. Like he just wanna be famous, but this is in reverse. He won't get famous for talking about it, because look at that, once that the justice will prevail, obviously he will lose a good title. Like people will start to see him in a bad way. Right now could be he has been known as someone who's speaking, right? Some people still believes in him, but if the light will come out, obviously here, those people that are distorting the truth will be caught up with the drama, or will be known for doing bad things. That's what I'm sensing. Someone who distorted the truth, okay? For the light to come out, the angels say. And then this is the outcome. the outcome is this person will still have the power, okay, with regards to the position, but then with regards to the voting, if ever he would want someone to vote for him, I feel like he needs to have some manpower, or he needs to invest on it to gain this one, the emperor. So that's why he gonna be losing a lot of money. So I feel like the karma is he will be strike in the money department. And what's going on here is that since he don't really have a good motivation, he's not someone who really cares about Sushant's case, this person will be shut off from speaking. That's what's gonna happen here. Like someone from the higher position will stop him from talking. That's what's going on. And then the next outcome is the moon. So I feel like he will be forced on to retreat, okay? Because he's just making fun, see? I feel like the motive is just for fun, for him to be out there, to be famous. I feel that's the only way, so that he won't invest a lot of money with regards to the elections if he wants to be included there. Okay, but whatever he did, I feel like will cause people to be angry at him even more. That's what's gonna happen, which will force him to walk out or to hide like Dr. Swammy. That's what I'm seeing here. And this person make up the mind that he really wants to join politics. He really wants to be a star, someone that has a stable job but at the same time popular. So I feel like this person is popularity hungry, like he wanna be famous like other politicians. He tend to compare himself to others. That's also what I sense with him. Now with this Six of Cups being in reverse here, so I'm sensing like I feel like this person has been receiving reports, but he can't accept the fact that Rhea is out of the picture, so he was trying to put Rhea in the picture behind bars. And even though there's so evidence that Rhea was there in the crime scene, okay, it's really questionable that these politicians can distort the truth. Now let's see about the charms, what we have here. So there's really a thunder. One more. Okay, now let's see what else we got. Alright, so here we got this one. So as you can see, okay, with this question, so I really feel here that this person really questions what really happened in Sushant's murder case, okay? He basically wants to get included so that his name will be there in the news. That's what he wants to do, just to have some fun, okay? This is a very immature person, even though this person is already old. So obviously, this person wants to lie that Rhea was included, Bollywood, etc. And he thinks that he is very successful because I'm sensing here that without him using much of the money, he is in media. Okay, but he will have a terrible downfall once the truth will come out, okay? Like Dr. Swammy, he might not can't face himself or his face anymore to the crowd. But there is some evidences there, okay, that Rhea is not included there, especially during Sushant's case, that she's not there in the picture. And I really feel like this person really realizing that Rhea is not really the one that really did this to Sushant. I can hardly express myself. Probably this person really kind of distorting the truth with regards to communication thing. I feel like the divine is trying to make these people slip their tongue, because really, to be honest, I'm having a hard time to express myself, because one of his hidden motives was to hide the truth, like make it known that it's because of drugs, that's why Sushant killed himself. And I'm feeling that they will put Rhea behind the bars. That's what this person's motives is. just his name be there and just for fun. So obviously this person's mindset is only about money, and this person is not even someone that is really caring, okay? And I feel like with this one, so I really feel like this person don't really have a good reputation, to be honest. So that's why he is so passionate with regards to Sushant's case, to be honest, because he don't want to be left in the cold. He thinks that by being out there, he will gain popularity and he won't have to waste a lot of money just to gain a lot of votes or a lot of supporters from people. But he really does have bad motives with regards to this. It's only distorting the truth, to be honest, okay? By him doing that, obviously, he might lose his job. He might not that someone who has that skill to communicate, because as I told you, one of his karma is that he will be shot by somebody, okay, because he don't really have good motives, and that's what's going on. So he will lose his talent of speech or speaking or even writing. I feel like it has to do with communication skill. Now let's see what else we got here with the theme. So for the theme, we got serendipity. So obviously this person just after for the benefit of being known, okay? And that's what this person knows, okay? He's really passionate with regards to Sushant's case because it's gonna uplift his name. But what he didn't know is that by him focusing too much on the case and at the same time distorting the truth, it will not give him any popularity at all. Once the truth will come out, he will be shut down. Of course, he will be left in the cold. That's what's going on. Suddenly there's outburst of rain and thunderstorm. So I think that the divine is really angry with this kind of people that are distorting the truth, okay? Because with this co-create here, what I'm sensing is that this person wanna include his name in the case situation, and I feel like the CBI knows that these people, the other politicians, has no good intention at all. Okay, they don't really concern about the case. They're trying to distort the case situation. Okay, look at that. The divine is really angry. Okay, for time for nap in reverse, as you can see here, I feel like it just added a confusion in the situation, and I feel like he can't run away once that the truth was revealed, and there's no change with regards to this status. Like he will be continuously having that reputation that he don't care, okay? It's for hidden agendas only, and truth be told, that no matter how many times this person tried to protect the family of Sushant, okay, trying to make Rhea look bad, what's gonna happen is that he cannot run away because there will be divine intervention that's gonna happen, and those people that are against the truth, I really feel like they will have a terrible downfall and they cannot run away from lying, okay? And with this imagine, I'm sensing here that he should just have let go Sushant's case rather than to make it worse, rather than to add his name to it. So with this TikTok in both ways, probably right now he's not seeing the result of him being included there, but I feel like his time will be up. Like he won't accelerate since he have that intention of going up on the ladder here or being known by others, because observer in both ways, once the truth will come out, people will observe him, okay, even the media, and he can't run away, as you can see. And he might have a tendency, obviously, to lose his job, to lose his credibility. Like instead of him earning more followers, he gonna lose a lot, okay? As I told you, he might lose his job because he's a bogus. The angels say he shouldn't be there in the picture, but he tried, okay? So I really feel like he won't gain any popularity at all, okay? It is his downfall. So with this in either way, so I'm sensing like he is a person that lives in, both the present and the future. Like he will think, hey, it will benefit me in the future, but then what will happen to him is that he will be stuck in the past. Like he will think, I shouldn't get involved there, because this person is also like Dr. Swammy, trying to point out something that is not included there in the picture of the crime scene, okay? But the truth will come out no matter how many times they try to hide it, okay? They try to distort it. And this person will not gain popularity, obviously, because of the lies, because this person's intention is not really good. And I think that Divine is angry with this person, to be honest, because currently right now it's really okay raining very heavily. At the same time there is a thunder. Okay, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So let's see about the next. Alright, so let's see about the BJP. So pardon the noise, it's still raining here in the Philippines when I film. I just hope you still hear my voice. So let's see what are the motives of BJP. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is the hidden motives of BJP. Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another, they say, I feel like there's a toxic situation in BJP right now. They are analyzing people that are included in their group, okay? And they are realizing now that some people here in the group is not really, I feel like, worth it, okay? That's what's going on here. And I think that the BJP's reputation is falling apart because of some people that are spreading lies and rumors with regards to Sushant's case. I feel like they're thinking of letting go of other people that's included in BJP. Now let's see what else we got. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's the hidden motives of BJP behind Sushant's case. Honestly speaking, some people in BJP are really upset because I'm sensing here that my left hand hurts. So on their end, they are mad, okay? Mad about some members that are included in, okay? I feel like they are arguing inside the group, arguing about Sushant's murder case and why they are included, or their name was tainted because of Sushant's case. And I feel like there is a debate inside wherein some people agree to be a part of that case, but some doesn't want to get included. Okay, because it's very risky. Like they are risking their name, they are risking their reputation, and if people figure out about the truth, you know, of course they will have a downfall, and that's what they're afraid of. And I feel like they're convincing people not to get included there, but some people are just really stubborn in the group. And that's why they are analyzing if ever they will kick out some people in the group. Another. One more. So they're really frustrated. I feel like there's argument involved inside the office. That's what's going on here. And I don't know who is the PM there, but the PM is really angry or very frustrated about what's happening. And I feel like this person is kind of distancing towards this argumentative people. And I really feel like in terms of politics, it's really a toxic world out there, okay? If Bollywood is toxic, consider government as part of it, okay? One more. Because some government officials, okay, their head is big, okay, because they are in position, because they thought that they are popular, they have money, they have fame. But then what they didn't do is that one wrong move with Sushant's murder case, okay? Their name will be a mess. Not only their name, but of course the divine is not really gonna support you, because to be honest, in terms of Sushant's murder case, okay, the divine is really against those whom are distorting the truth. Now we'll see with the tarots, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what is the hidden motives of BJP with regards to Sushant's murder case. One more. So let's see. Now, one more detail. Okay, so this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So, what is the outcome? Right, so now the light is on. Okay, and yeah, I push forward to the reading, so we are looking for the outcome, right? So let's see. I have to redo actually the outcome so we can have still the vibe. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know about the outcome. Thank you. One more, because we got cut off lately due to the sudden loss of electricity. Alright, one more. Okay, now we will clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another. So let's see. One more, they tell me. So the angels say that it's a sign from the divine that really this BJP is trying to delay Sushant's case. Actually, it took a couple of hours to regain back the electricity in my house. Really, the divine is not on their side. Okay, so anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So we got the death here. So basically what's going on, what's the motives of this BJP is to actually to make people not interested in Sushant's murder case. I don't know why they make it like this, okay, for people not to be interested in that anymore. So that's the reason why it prolonged and it's starting to get boring with Sushant's case, because actually people are fighting to know the truth, right? Since people will get bored, what will happen is that I really feel like people will never know what really happened, and they might think that it's just Bollywood who did it, and there's a lot of people involved, and this case became very complicated to the point that they think money laundering is involved and a lot of things going on. Like, they make the case very complicated to the point that you don't know the truth anymore. Okay, so that these people will forget what really happened inside that apartment. Okay, because if people didn't focus on the apartment itself, of course, they will lose their focus and they will not notice the red flags, and That's the reason why these people who fight for justice really don't know the truth anymore. Like the truth has been distorted and nobody knows who are the murderers, and all they thought it was Rhea who did it. I can't hardly express myself when I hold these cards, okay? I really feel like they are lying, okay? And I feel like what they're doing really is that they're letting the murderers to escape. That's what I'm sensing here. I feel like that is their motive, is to let the murderers escape, obviously, and made it look like it's Bollywood who did it, and it was because of drugs related, when all honesty is that there's so people included there in the building, okay, when Sushant passed away. Okay, and people will forget about it once that the case become complicated and with a lot of information, and that's why it's not really healthy to watch the media these days, because even these nasty people, they are distorting the truth. So no wonder why there is sudden rain, uppour of rain, and then sudden blackout. It's because they are prolonging the process. It's making people feel boring with regards to Sushant's case, once that it was prolonged, and once that Bollywood is the one who really did it. And to be honest, what they're doing is that they're letting these murderers to escape. Okay, and people will grieve, like they feel like something is off, like this is not really the murderers. Why we still feel sad, right? Why we still feel like the justice is not being served. See, this is the motive of BJP. That's what's going on here, to stop the case, to let people not be passionate about it anymore because of a lot of cases that has been happening. Okay, and I'm sensing here that they are mistreating people. When they are questioning people, they are forcing people. Okay, and I really feel like with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, to be honest, what they try to perceive, there's no really evidences there. They're just forcing things to happen. But with the Ten of Wands, see, there's no even evidences there, okay? That they are all lies. All they wanted was to clear out the drug, to have their name be there, so that they will be ready for election. So this is the outcome. So honestly, they're gonna hide the truth from people. That's what their motive is, so that they can be able to clear the mess in Bollywood. That's what they want, even if Bollywood is not included in the case. Okay? And I really feel like we will be very unhappy with the results. Why? Because they let the murderers run away, and we feel like it's not the right outcome, right? And we feel like even though, let's say, they say that justice has been served, but we feel like something is off. Like we still feel sad and lonely. Why we feel like Sushant is not even at peace, right? And I really feel like this will become a distorting in India. Like they might get punished by the divine. They won't be fruitful because of whatever they did. And I really feel like these people, BJP, they thought that they can run away from God, they say. God will surely punish them. No wonder why the divine is so angry with BJP when we did the reading for this. Now we'll see about the outcome. I'm sorry, the charm. I can't hardly express myself. Probably they really hide the truth. I feel like these nasty people are... I think that they fight the wrong tree. Because honestly speaking, this is not a joke. Like, look what happened to those people who lied. What happened to their lives, right? It became miserable. So I really feel like you see, the ghost is not at peace here. Their motive is to make Rhea be accountable for Sushant's death, even if it's not Rhea who did it, and distort the media, as you can see, so that people will not know the truth anymore. Okay, so that the case will be ended with, with a lie, but then I really feel like with this one they try to include medicines, or they try to include the drugs in the picture here. And I really feel like there are evidences, honestly speaking, that it was Atreya who did it. Okay, people will complain about the result because it's not really drawn authentic, and it is the trend. Like, even though, let's say, they try to put it an ending towards the cycle of Sushant's case, I really feel like people will still demand for the truth to come out, because I really feel here that, these politicians try to be the boss, but then people will still fight for or argue about what's really going on in the media and so forth. Like, it's all a lie. And I really feel dizzy with regards to it. See, I'm sensing like, Sushant wants us to focus on where he died, because honestly speaking, these nasty people, they are trying to make sure that they are the one whom is in control. Like, they want Bollywood to follow them. And what's going on is that it was the house of Sushant was a problem here, because they're only after the money. And until now, Sushant is sad about the result, because to be honest with you, okay, yes, there is potion included, but it's not drugs there. It's a potion. Okay? And what's going on here is that they're letting the murderers escape, see? Okay, that's what's going on. And I feel like what's gonna happen to them, I really feel here that some politicians will try to stop these people because they're not doing any good for this Sushant's case. Like, it's prolonging the process. Because to be honest with you, with this one, I'm sensing here that people will question, are you protecting somebody to escape? Okay, and then Rhea is not really included in the picture here, because to be honest, what will Rhea earn? Because those logical people know it. Okay, what will she earn for killing Sushant? Because Rhea can only take advantage of Sushant when Sushant was alive, and she's not yet married with Sushant, right? So how can she get all the money if Sushant was dead? Okay. And honestly, this is what their motive are, okay, to dim the light so that people may not know the truth anymore, so that whatever they put a facade is the result, okay. And look at that, they will just drain people with overwhelming news. That's what's going on here. And politicians will fight each other because something is wrong, and they know, some politicians know that it was a family who did it, and this family is running away from their mistakes, okay? And because there are already signs that family is included there, and they are doing this to people, they don't know the truth anymore because this BJP is hiding the truth. While others are, still working on it. CBI, right? And I'm sensing here that no matter how many times they try to distort the truth will come out one day. Because people are still fighting, arguing, never stop fighting for Sushant, because they are not satisfied and happy about the result. Because this is out of the picture already about the drugs. This is, something that is out of there, okay, not even in the house, to be honest with you, just a thing that Sushant was killed, right? And they are making this process at pause, okay? And I feel like when they are questioned about this, about the door, I feel like they try to stop it, because once the truth will come out, they can't be able to do whatever they please. And people will surely damage their reputation, and people will be angry at them, and it will cost them their reputation, honestly, and they have to leave. And I'm sensing here that what's gonna happen is that they might announce a misleading news. Okay, and then what will happen here is that obviously the family of Sushant will play pretend to be good people, even though they left Sushant in the cold. Okay, they're not really a loving loving people here, and those people that are wise, they know the truth, that Sushant tries to run away from these people because they are nasty. Now, anyway, let's see about the theme. So, with this one, I feel here that their motive actually is they're thinking of how to be able to have a good title so that people will know them. So I feel like they're really using Sushant's case, but they're making things complicated. They're making it look like it was Rhea who did it, when all honesty is not really Rhea who did it, okay? And I feel like with this, in either way, this is a discord, this is a never-ending story for Rhea, but Rhea will get out of there. I really feel like this will not prolong, because the divine will not make it happen, because look at how angry the divine was when I was doing this reading, okay? And is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, let's see about the next. So let's see about the Maha Government. What are their motives with regards to Sushant's murder case? So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What is the motives of Maha Government with regards to Sushant's case? Please show to us the overall theme of this reading. Thank you. Another, they say. So let's see. This is a bride, they tell me. This is a bride, they say. One more, they tell me. So, another, they tell. So they are misleading, guiding people. That's what I'm sensing here. Now we'll see about the other cards. Angels and guides, please, there is a distort of heaven because of their lies, the angels say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What are the hidden motives of Maha Government with regards to Sushant's case? Another. So we'll check. So we'll see about the tarots. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know. What's the hidden motives of Maha Government? So I sense a song, Breathe. I just forgot who is the singer of that song. Another. So we'll check, but I don't know which specific lyrics was the one for this, okay? Misguiding people, they keep on repeating that. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. Now we're gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Another, they tell me. One more, they say. What they reap is what they will sow, the angels say. I wonder what does the angels means. Another. So anyway, here is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So obviously they are trying to create this confusion with people, okay? So that the people may not know the truth at all, but they will get complicated with over information. It's like BJP, okay? And I really feel like, they're so interested in Sushant's case, but to the point that they want to include a lot of people in the case. That's what Maha Government is doing. I can hardly express myself with that set of cards. It's because, again, they are hiding the truth to others, okay? I can hardly express. So basically, what's going on with Maha, obviously, is that these people has misuse of power, the angels say, and I think that they want to rule over. I feel like they're upset with Bihar government. I don't know why. I feel like there could be argument and they don't want to be the weak one. So I really feel here that they are fighting against Bihar, and I feel like they are actually mistreating Rhea too. They're like BJP, okay? They're just trying to make it look like it's Rhea who did it, and then the murderers run away from whatever they did, okay? So I really feel like they have misuse of power, obviously with the police itself, right? Because they're hiding the truth because people will be aware how corrupt their part was or area was. It was really corrupt, right? And I really feel here that they're hiding the corrupt officials of the government. Obviously, that's their motives. Because if ever the CBI will question about the ignorance of the police, example, especially the hospital too, what will happen to the government? Of course, there will be swept out or wiped out, even though it's not really them who killed Sushant, right? Because I feel like there is a lot of, corruption going on. There's a lot of neglected people even. I feel like, yes, that government is very corrupt. And that's the reason why they want to run away from and hide from society, whatever they are, that they are corrupt. They're not really upright leaders. They're really deceitful. I feel like, what happened to them is that the divine is refusing them to speak, because I sense so far that their throat chakra is being blocked. I feel like it's for them to have slip tongues, okay? For them to have a hard time to express themselves because they're hiding a lot of secrets. And as you can see, I feel like the Bihar government is aware how manipulative these people are and how that certain area is really distorted, okay? And I feel like there's really fight going on there, and there's really a lot of secrets that's hidden within. And I'm sensing like this Maha government wants to get included so that they be able to hide whatever the corruption is inside there. Now, this is not about drugs. This is about corruption. They're hiding the fact that their government was corrupt. Now, anyway, like corrupt police and corrupt hospital. Imagine that. One more. answer. So another one they tell. Anyway, so here are the charms. So obviously speaking, like because of Sushant's death, this ABI will obviously try to sniff out everything, in that government. And that's the reason why they are trying to point out it was Rhea who did it, so that they can hide whatever, the evidence says that their agencies are not really working in best, okay, like this their officials, remember? And I really feel here that they love to play around, they want to hide secrets, but then again Larimar is here, so I feel like there will be a new person that's gonna come in to bring light, okay, because this person is aware about what's really going on, okay, and these people are hiding a lot of secrets, and they can't really hide facts from people that are logical. And I'm sensing like all eyes are always on Rhea, and Rhea's being emotional now these days, and I really feel here that they act like they care, but honestly speaking, they don't really care. They are all talk, to be honest with you. So that's the reason why their throat chakra is being blocked, because they are deceitful. They're full of lies, but they're passionate about the case of Sushant. But then, unfortunately, because their government is very corrupt, they have to hide the truth so that people may not discover how corrupt the government was. Now, these are the other cards. So we got this one. So I really feel like they plan to mislead people so they may not know how corrupt the officials was, right? So I'm sensing here that they are doing the best that they can to create a la-la land for people so that they may accuse Rhea of stealing money from Sushant, when all honesty is that it's the family of Sushant who's always in feud with Sushant, okay? That's what's really going on. So they're really aware who did it. But the sad part is that, of course, there is corruption there, right, in part of the police. If the police and the hospital did their work, perhaps Sushant was still alive. Now, these are the other cards. So you got the deep knowing. They know really who did it, okay, right? And with this chaos and conflict and a change in the wind, so I really feel like they try their best to hide that, their officials is corrupt. Because they are afraid of changes. They are afraid that people will know their secret, that they are really corrupt, because they have been sitting there in their position for a very long time. And if people will see them in a bad way, obviously people will not vote for them anymore. And people will not forget how corrupt these people are, because they are very deceitful. They are dishonest. You can't even trust them. And they can distort any papers, right? So that's their plan. They plan to make it look like nothing happened, okay? That's their plan. So that I really feel here they tried all the best that they can to hide the facts, to be honest, and by the book, so people may not trace how corrupt these officials or these facilities are. But then, of course, the logical thinkers will continue thinking what happened to those policemen, to this hospital, to these doctors, etc. Because we're getting nowhere in the case situation, and the family of Sushant is playing pretend and doing the work that they can to make them look like clean, when all honesty they're just after the money and they're so happy right now and they're not even suffering. And they hide evidences. Obviously, they're the one who tampered the evidences, okay? Because they are misleading, and with the blessed and go the distance, I'm sensing here, like even though they erase everything, the evidences, so forth, but still, it will point out to Sushant's family, right? Because Sushant's family can't work with Rhea, and Sushant's family as well don't want Rhea and Sushant to get married. And I'm sensing like their motive is to make peace with people, so that people may not discover how kind of a distort officials that their government has. like the public officials, right? So because I feel like they try to make it work or make it look like that, the officials are good, and what's bad here are, the so-called murderer that they try to portray. And I feel like it's like BJP that's distorting the truth, but their motive is different. They're hiding their corrupt officials. Okay, that's all that they hide. Now, is there anything else? They say that's it. So we'll see about the next question. Alright, so for the next question, we will ask, will other politicians will stop these corrupt officials from distorting Sushant's case? So we'll see. If majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, they will stop these politicians that are corrupt. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know if the other politicians will stop these corrupt officials from distorting Sushant's case. Another. One more, they tell me. So we'll check. So this is an either way, they tell me. So this is in either way. This is reverse, they say to me. They want to show this. I don't know why. But they will clarify the cards. We'll see how many are upright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we got 10 upright. How many are reverse? 1, 2, 3, 4. So yes, some politicians will stop these corrupt officials, okay, from what they're doing. But we will clarify to gain more information. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. One more, they tell me. Another, they say. I don't know why suddenly my throat chakra hurt. I feel like they want to get rid of these dishonest officials like Dr. Swammy. One more, they say. Alright, another, they tell me. Okay, so we got a yes as an answer, but let's see why. Now we'll see here that I really feel like these people, okay, they can see beyond the lies. They are, someone that is, of course, as smart as these people, like their politicians too. They are aware how, politics works. And I'm feeling here that they're double thinking whether they would expose these nasty, officials or not. Because they are lying, see? And they're creating a lot of mess with regards to the media. And that's the reason why they will stop these people from whatever they're doing, because what's going on here is that people are serious. They really want justice for Sushant. They're not really happy of what's going on with the government even. Like, it's prolonging the process. Like, where is really the murderers here? Okay, there's a lot of people that are misleading and they don't know whom to believe in. So that's the reason why, other officials really will try to make this negativity stop. That's what's going on, because what's going on here is that it's not anymore them doing their job for the world, for the people. Okay, they're not doing their job right, obviously, as you can see here. And they are letting these murderers run away from whatever they have caused. And then the next is this Six of Pentacles. So yeah, justice. So I really feel like whomever politician will stop these corrupt officials, obviously, really, genuinely want justice to happen. Okay, and this people wants to stop people from lying, so that this case will be over and the truth will come out, and it's not a make-up of lies, right? So anyway, I really feel here that the plan of this politician who wants to stop this is to make media announce the truth. Okay, because it seems like it's scripted already, okay? Because of these politicians, because to be honest, Rhea's not really part of this murder, because Rhea can only have the money once that Sushant is married to her. Okay, that's why these politicians are aware that really these media, these people are really lying. Because I really feel here that the one who killed Sushant is the one who doesn't want the marriage to push forward. And I'm sensing here that look how sad that politician was. Okay, knowing that the case is getting nowhere, like it gets complicated and so forth. And they know exactly that it was the family of Sushant who did this to Sushant and not a lot of people here, see? So I feel like these politicians really wants justice for Sushant. Okay, and of course, for Rhea, they know that Rhea can only benefit once that Sushant was still alive, obviously. And Rhea can't even do anything now, can't even have the property or even the money of Sushant after Sushant passed away, right? All that she has is the business, okay? But, she don't benefit much upon Sushant's death. What happened to her is that she got blamed, right? That's what happened. She has misfortunes. And then the next is the Four of Cups being here. So I'm sensing with this one, so I feel like the politician that is wanting to stop these nasty, corrupt individuals from displaying lies and rumors, I really feel like they're urging the media to speak the truth. That's what I'm sensing, and to ask whomever is distorting the truth. Because I feel here that, the people are always into Rhea. That's what's going on. Like, they are harassing Rhea so much, okay? They are misleading, okay? That's what's going on. They're always chasing the wrong person, and they make things complicated. Like, the Bollywood is out of the picture there in the crime scene, but they are questioned, right? And of course, this politician, really an upright politician here, wants to help the people to see the true colors of others, okay? Really want peace and harmony, because there's no peace in media these days, and there's no peace in politics, as I can see so far in the readings here, right? That's what we got. And then with this Nine of Wands being in reverse, so I'm feeling here that this politician motives is so that these corrupt officials will not have the power anymore, and hopefully they may get exposed of whatever they're doing, because what they're doing is not right anymore. Okay, and there's someone who don't really respect the person that's not really included in the murder case, and that's the reason why some politicians is really upset about this case situation, and they think that it's about the elections. They think that these people are greedy and so forth, like they're creating a pause in Sushant's case. And with this one, with this justice, so obviously this official wants justice for Sushant, because obviously Sushant was murdered here. Okay, and this person is focused on the crime scene itself, but not really with whatever NCB or whatever others are basing it. Okay, because with the Ten of Pentacles, obviously a lot of things has been going on, like it's not that peaceful. Okay, like they're losing time and effort, etc. And CBI is doing the best that they can, but then these sudden politicians trying to change the story. So what will people believe in? Obviously, the murderers are running away, hiding the money of Sushant too, and people are just going in with the flow of these politicians are telling a lie. I can hardly express myself. These people are really nasty. So with the Three of Wands in both ways, so I'm sensing here that right now I really feel like the politicians will stop it, because they really harass Rhea for whatever they're doing, and what they're doing is not the right thing with the Judgment in reverse. Okay, and obviously, okay, they will release Rhea, to be honest with you, and they're working on it. Okay, some politicians are stopping this so that these corrupt people, these misleading people will be erased, okay, out of the picture of Sushant's case. And anyway, let's see the charms, what it has to say. Another. One more detail. So anyway, here are the charms. So what we get here is that obviously, they're really unhappy of how misleading these politicians are, that they are distorting the truth, like no one knows the truth anymore. And everyone was pinpointing at Rhea, to be honest. Okay, even though Rhea is not the one who really killed Sushant, and I really feel here that all eyes was on her, and the one that murdered Sushant pretend to be like a loving person, okay? And to be honest, okay, these people, the politics that are corrupt, they're really misleading. They are toxic to others, obviously toxic towards the media itself. And that's the reason why, there's no direction really on Sushant's case. You don't know which way it should be. Like people thought that a lot of people are included, when all honesty is that the one who really murdered is running away from the crime. That's what's going on. And now people are confused. People just left it in the cold. Okay, but the wise still knows who did it, to be honest, okay? Those people that are really, really logical, they are aware who did it, okay? I feel like they are writing down some evidences as well, and they are aware that these politicians are very, corrupt, okay? That's the reason why they want to stop these officials from creating a lot of lies, okay, and misguided people about drugs that is included there. See? because these politicians are wise and they know how the politics run, okay? That's what's going on here. And I feel like these people have this speech, okay, have this power compared to, you know, these corrupt people here. Like they have a good reputation. And I feel like, you know, they think that there's something up, there's some secrets behind it. And I feel like they are trying to distinguish what kind of secret does these nasty people that are trying to hide the truth are doing, because I really feel here that whomever will rescue or will stop these politicians, okay, will rescue Rhea, they say, is somebody that's really concerned about what's really going on. And I feel like some people are already speaking up, honestly speaking, with regards to Sushant's case, because to be honest, the politics is really crazy these days and you don't know if you can trust them. And that's the reason why someone is coming forth to help, okay, to help these people to get the justice that they deserve. Because of course, if you put out there a lot of lies, you don't know the truth anymore. Like if the truth will come out, nobody might take it, right? Because they only want to hear what they want to hear. But with regards to the truth, it's very hard to digest. And that's the reason why some politicians take advantage of it, say lies, etc., because they're aware about what people wants to hear rather than the truth itself. Okay, let's just hope and pray that the justice may come. Okay, and is there anything else? They say be prepared, because to be honest, with this kind of distort, the angels say that it may come to enlightenment, but not so fast, because some people are really, really nasty. They are preventing the truth from coming out because their hidden agendas will not be fulfilled once that the truth came out. And CBI is working the best that they could, but unfortunately some officials are trying to stop CBI actually from investigating further. And the truth is, these people that are stopping CBI, they are the one whom are really corrupt, and they don't want the truth to come out. And I don't know if an official from CBI will say that politicians are trying to stop them from discovering further about Sushant's case. Because I really feel like they really disrespect some officials, and they really try their best that they can to be like an emperor, okay? To be dominant over anyone else. But what I didn't know is that CBI is an honest organization, okay? And even though no one will believe whatever they will say it, okay? Is there anything else? They say that's it. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching and sending you peace, love, and light. Bye.